Well, hey you guys, this is my video about how can I be a good Christian and yet use cannabis. I got called out on social media. Somebody asked me, how can you say you're a good Christian if you use substances? And, well, the first thing I have to say about that is, and this is what we all know, Jesus drank wine. And I don't want to hear that, oh, well, there was no alcohol. Yeah, right, there was. And you know there was. But anyway, that's where the first thing I go to. But to explain it even more, cannabis, opium, alcohol, those things have been around as painkillers and as medicines for millennia. And so using the cannabis as a medication, or as a medicine, as a healing medicine, as I do, I believe is a very good thing. I believe, oh, I got a new microphone. I've got it covered up. Oh no, I hope you guys heard all that good stuff. But anyway, I believe that, it is a healing medicine. Even if you use it recreationally, I believe that it still heals parts of the brain and keeps your brain from maybe going into different addictions. It was not a gateway drug for me. I didn't like using cannabis when I started using other drugs. I went straight to the hard stuff after my first husband died, and that triggered my addiction. Alcohol, cocaine, methamphetamine, opioids, anything I could get my hands on to numb that, that grief, that loss, So anyway, yeah, so, and that's another thing. It has also helped me say, to keep from, going back in my old lifestyle, my opioid lifestyle, which is very scary. And yes, we're going to smoke today. I've already got a little bit of a medicine here. I'm doing a little bit of wake and bake. So anyway, it's been a good day already. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? If I can get this thing to sit here. I'm in my closet. I'm in my grow closet. This is where I do my starter plants for my garden outside for the summer. And I think I'm gonna have to start doing doing my own. I'm gonna have to start doing my own lettuce and stuff like that because everything's getting so expensive. I'm gonna have to start growing vegetables at home, and I think I'm gonna do it in my grow tent. It's just a small tent, like where you do your starter plants for, your little, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks of after they sprout and they get on those starters. Kind of like at Walmart that you buy. I do those in this to take them outside for summertime. But anyway. All right, we got a little, nope, I don't have any medicine in here. Oh no, let me put some in here. I have some beautiful, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's, with a cat hair. Oh no, it's, super lemon haze with a little cat hair on it. Let me get that off. Let me load up this bowl too, baby. Woo! I've already drank a limoncello this morning, and I've already, smoked some of this, so it's already been a good day. Cheers, you guys. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be a lovely day. Oh, man. It is gonna be a great day, you guys. Put that right back up there. Alright. And how can I be a good Christian? And, let's go back into it. How can I be a good Christian and yet use cannabis? Well, I like to be a control freak, okay? I'm a very controlling person, and I don't like to be that person. I don't want to be that person. I want to be loving and free and open. And if I don't have something that eases the anxiety and the kind of anger, I guess you could say, I can be quite angry quite quickly, and I don't like that. So cannabis helps keep me kind of level, and instead of fighting with my husband, just all out, just be like, man, we'll talk about that shit later. Oh, let me go in here and cook something, okay? So it turns out great, It helps me deal with my children a little bit better. Maybe I'm slower to anger with them, or slower to spank, or spat hands, or, makes me think a little bit more slowly about that sort of stuff. So, cannabis helps me in that way. So, and as a parent, as a Christian parent, you want to be a good role model for your kid. And I don't think tossing back 10 or 15 pills a day, and just, it was just an awful time. It was a good thing, but yet I don't mind them seeing me like this, being happy and free. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm actually helping people. I'm taking care of my husband, I'm taking care of my children, and I'm being calm and rational while I do it. So I believe that's a good thing. How else? Oh, help other people, man. If I see somebody on the street or something like that, I'm like, oh man, that person needs me, so, or needs something from me, and I don't mind giving them money or food.
It's hot in on the cover.
Okay, well, just take the cover off. Anyway, it helps me deal with my children better. I'm not quite as hateful as I could be. I can be slower to anger, and so I think that helps out. Anyway, I think I said that before, but yeah. Anyway, how else does it make me a good Christian? Or I know somebody say, well, is it a sin? They say you have to be sober-minded. Well, sober-minded means to be logically minded. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be, straight edge all the time. There's people that, guys go out and drink beer and have a great time, and they go to church the next day together too. And you expect, why is having cannabis, using that, any different? It should not be. It should be more widely accepted. It should be more widely accepted. It should be more widely accepted for older people too. I mean, older people should be able to use this medicine to help their entire existence. My mom rubs it on the salve on her knees. She uses the cannabis salve. She said that's the best stuff she's ever used. She doesn't use it, like I do, ingest it or, smoke it or anything like that. She uses it on the outside of her skin. So it helps her quite well. I know I've used it before in a menthol rub, like that. So I believe it's a very helpful thing. So, I'm able to help my mom if I go over there, and she's able to help me. That makes us be better Christians, just to help and love people better. My gosh, if my husband drives me to the store, I can use a little bit of medicine before I go in. I can get all the shopping done without aching and hurting too bad, or nearly dying by the time I get home. And I'm nicer to people. I can smile at people when I see them. So just, I want to get this done. I'm hurting so bad. I can go, hey, how you doing? Yeah, man, cool. And have a good time at the grocery store, where they see the love of the Lord, the light of Jesus flowing through me, instead of me just exuding pain and hurt. That's not very Christian-like, is it? I guess those are some of my reasons. If I think of anything else, I'll add it later on. But I just wanted to get this video started and see where it went from there, you guys. If you have any more suggestions for videos, just put it down below. And we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, or whatever questions you want to ask me. But that's where I guess this is all I want to talk about for now. Tell me what you think of the sound. Does it sound good? I pay like $35 for this thing through Amazon, and it sounds great, I think. So anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Something else I thought of. And I don't have my great sound on right now, but one other thing I thought of was it helps me be closer to God.
Myself a sandwich.
I'll help you in just a minute. It helps me be closer to God, because it helps me slow down when I pray and meditate. It helps me kind of want to be with Him and want to learn more about Him. So it makes me closer to God. It opens up my heart to something. So anyway, I gotta go help my kid make a sandwich. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.